Welcome everybody. I'm showing you a real quick video of my step 1, 2, and 3 of my resin projects. Okay, so step 1, not so good. Issues here we seem to think is the wood wasn't dry enough. Dry enough by meaning less than 5% moisture in it. Step 2, well, I did okay, but I still have issues with that. The other thing is too, most of this yellow, the little stuff here floated to the top, and I couldn't get it to sit down. So I put that in there, and it kind of, I don't know what that's going to turn out to be. Step 3 is I put a little bit of a burl in there, and it turned out pretty good. So hopefully, I don't know, we'll see what that looks like when I turn it. So there might be issues, there might not be issues. I don't know. Lessons to be learned. Lesson number 1. Okay, with that crock pot, lesson number 1 is make sure you have the correct pressure in it. And I did, when I turned this up, I turned it up to 65 pounds. The last time I did it, seemed to work a little bit. We'll see when I get to carving it, what it looks like. Lesson number 2 is use your kiln or your stove. Now, what I mean by kiln, I've got some wood in there I can put in, and what I plan on doing is making some oddball stuff. But the kiln, whatever wood you use, make sure that you dry it enough to where the percentage is less than 5%. All right, so that's lesson number 2. Lesson number 3 is, okay, now I'm finding this out. If I'm going to do a piece of wood like this, it may be too much. I might have to get a different resin that doesn't set up as fast. And you only have 10 to 12 minutes for this stuff to set up. Usually around 11 minutes. I'll say 11 minutes. But here's the key. By the time I take it out of the kiln or the stove, whatever I use, get it in the pot in here and stir. It doesn't take long for that to eat up the minutes for this. Plus, add a lot of this stuff to it too. The colors. Now, one thing I can tell you is stirring it, whether you're stirring it with a stick, like what I have in there, the sticks, and these are what the cups I use for that, or a mixer. You have only 12 minutes to get it done. So at this point, if you're not on top of it, you might have a piece like this.